Hey YouTube, what is going on? Double S, aka the dude here, back with episode 2 of In the Mailbox. Gonna be going over 8 successes here. 4 of these I got in on Thursday, July 19th, and 4 others I just pulled randomly out of the big pile of stuff I showed in the previous video. So let's get into this. These first 4 are the things I got in on Thursday the 19th. This one is coming from Spokane, Washington. And this is coming back 2 of 2 in 10 days. Former Cavalier star, Michael Jordan's best friend, maybe. But this is Craig Ehlo. And here is the first photo. This is a photo of the shot that Jordan hit over Craig Ehlo against the Cavaliers. There's that. And of course the next one. This is just for the Godfather. Of course it's got to be a Getty image. But a shot of Jordan and Ehlo talking there. So, nice return from Craig Ehlo. Up next, we've got, coming from Weird Al's favorite city, Albuquerque. This is coming back from David Frankham. Signed 3 of 2 in 28 days. Get these out of here. Actually, technically he signed 4 because he sent me this, which must be promotional stuff, must be a book he wrote, which one was David. But there is the postcard. And then he signed this on the back as well, dated it. With his Facebook on there as well. And then, let's see, he sent... this is the one he sent back to me as an extra. Thanks, Stacy, from Sergeant Tibbs and me, David Frankham. And of course, he had the voice of Sergeant Tibbs in 101 Dalmatians. There is the photo of that. And then, of course, I sent him a photo of him as Sergeant Tibbs as well. And he inscribed this with the date that he signed it, which was 7/15/18. Thanks, Stacy, David Frankham. And then the last one, he was in an episode of Star Trek. Signed this one as well as Hi, Stacy, David Frankham, and then dated as well the date that he signed it, 7/15/18. So always fun to get some Star Trek editions. Next up is coming from White River Junction, Vermont, I believe. Signed 2 of 2. This is actress Karen Coppins. This came back in 31 days. These are both shots from a movie she was in with Jim Carrey called Once Bitten back in the 80s. She signed these in ink pens. I'm not sure how well these are going to show up. First one is Stacy, God bless, Karen Coppins. And the signature is right over, well, if I could point the right way, right there. And then another shot of her and Jim Carrey from Once Bitten. So a nice solid return there. Up next, coming back from Jersey. Signed a 3 of 3. And sent this big little cool pamphlet as well. This is Ron Galella, I believe is how you say his last name. He was a pretty famous photographer slash paparazzi photographer back in the probably late 60s, early 70s, and going forward. But he sent this pamphlet with a bunch of his photos and stuff on it. Open that up. There is some more stuff in there. And then the back of it. Which, let's see here. And then he signed 3 of the photos I sent. There is the first one. I believe that's Brigitte Bardot. Famous shot of her. And then also a famous shot of Sharon Tate. Then probably one of his most famous shots that he got known for was this photo of Jackie. And he signed that to Stacy as well. Glare, 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 glare. Alright, up next we've got, those are the 4 I got in on Thursday. Now we'll go over the 4 just random ones I picked out of that pile. First one is coming from no postmark, so you know what that means. Places unknown. This is coming back 2 of 2, 49 days. Actually, the Ron Success was, I think, 3 of 3 in 10 days. But this is coming from Tom Woodruff Jr. He does special effects work. Like I said, 2 of 2 in 49 days. Got a shot of him working on Aliens. Or probably Alien, I'm not sure which one this was. Signed it to Stacy, best always, Tom Woodruff Jr. And of course, had to get this. He did some work with Pennywise on Stephen King's It last summer, so cool shot there. Next up, coming from San Francisco, California, signed 2 of 2 in 11 days. Former 49ers running back Roger Craig. Signed this first one, Super Bowl 19, Roger Craig, 3 touchdowns. Signed in black, so not the easiest to see there. And then signed this cool photo. Looks like Roger Craig, I think that's Dwight Clark taking the selfie, and Joe Montana. And he added 3-time Super Bowl champ on the bottom there. So there's that. Next up, 2 of 2, 18 days, coming from my neck of the woods. Just a little bit south of me, Cedar Rapids, but this is actually coming from Iowa City. Signed 2 of 2, former Iowa kicker, former Chargers kicker. This is Nate Kaeding. Signed that shot with him and Bob Sanders, which is just a kind of a funny video, kind of funny photo. They were teammates at Iowa, so kind of a cool shot there. And then, of course, a shot of Nate Kaeding kicking at Iowa. And, of course, it's a Getty image. There you go, Mike. And there we go. Nice photo there. And then the last one for this episode, coming back from Los Angeles, California. Signed 3 of 3. This is a pretty awesome success. Big fan of her work. This is actress and voice actress Ashley Birch. She signed 3 of 3, like I said. She did the voice most recently for Aloy in Horizon Zero Dawn. Also did Tiny Tina in Borderlands. Chloe Price in Life is Strange. But she signed a photo of herself right there. And then got a photo of her and 3 of the characters she's played: Cricket, Tiny Tina, and Chloe. And then a shot, of course, as Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn. Alright, guys, that is going to wrap up this episode of In the Mailbox. Like I said, I'll try to start doing these on a regular basis once I get mail in, and then I'll throw in some of the big pile of stuff I got to haven't put away yet, and I'll kind of throw those in as well. So until next time, keep those stamps close. As Zane Savage says, feed your sources, and always stay classy, my friends.